From the heart of Madrid, Chaotic Brain Studio surprises us with Neon Blood, a game that blends graphic adventure and RPG in a cyberpunk universe full of neon lights, conspiracies, and a nostalgic touch that harks back to classic cinema and video games. Described by its creators as a hybrid of Blade Runner and the HD, 2D aesthetic of games like Octopath Traveler, this title offers a unique experience for those looking to explore visually striking and narratively immersive worlds. With a compact duration of 3 to 4 hours, Neon Blood leaves a lasting impression thanks to its impeccable art, intriguing story, and design that, though limited in some aspects, reveals the talent and ambition of this small Spanish studio. The story of Neon Blood takes us to the year 2053, where Viridis stands as a city divided into two worlds: Blind City, home to the marginalized and victims of a drug known as Spark, and Viridis Prime, the elite's paradise, ruled with an iron fist by Ruby Emerald, the leader of Emerald Incorporated. In this setting, we meet Axel McCoin, a detective on the decline, whose life is marked by a foggy past and his battle against addiction. Although it relies on the cliched trope of protagonist amnesia, Neon Blood effectively uses this device, immersing the player in a narrative that explores themes like social control, the ethics of cybernetic implants, and power struggles between classes. The game constructs an engaging tale, where every conversation and clue uncovered adds pieces to the complex puzzle that is Axel's past. The narrative is complemented by well-designed secondary characters, each playing a role in the web of corruption and decay that defines Viridis. From unexpected allies to relentless enemies, Axel's interactions enrich the experience, keeping the player always interested in what comes next. In terms of gameplay, Neon Blood defines itself as a graphic adventure that combines exploration, puzzle solving, and turn-based combat. Across different scenarios, the player must move from place to place to investigate crimes, gather clues, and converse with key characters. This structure, though linear, is effective thanks to the narrative depth and the details present in each environment. The puzzles, though not particularly challenging, are well integrated into the story. Exploring and interacting with the environment is essential for progress, and some sections, like Axel's cybernetic scanner investigations, add a fresh twist to the traditional mechanics of the genre. On the other hand, turn-based combat, while interesting in concept, feels somewhat superficial. The lack of classic progression, such as leveling up or skill customization, limits the depth of these mechanics. However, the inclusion of quick-time events at key moments adds dynamism, especially during the final battles, which manage to be memorable despite their simplicity. The visual aspect is undoubtedly Neon Blood's greatest achievement. Chaotic Brain has managed to blend pixelated 2D sprites with 3D environments in a surprisingly harmonious way. Every street, building, and corner of Viridis is designed with exceptional care, perfectly capturing the oppressive and vibrant atmosphere of a cyberpunk future. The use of lighting is masterful, with neon lights painting the darkness and reflecting the duality of a divided society. The interplay of light and shadow becomes an active part of the visual narrative, immersing the player in a world that, despite being fictional, feels deeply believable. Animated scenes, though limited in number, bring a cinematic touch that elevates the experience. These sequences, inspired by Norse cinema and 80s sci-fi films, add a distinctive character to the game. However, there is room for improvement in terms of fluidity and the number of these scenes, as their presence feels too sporadic. The sound design of Neon Blood fulfills its purpose, but doesn't reach the same heights as its visual design. The soundtrack, based on synthesizers and tones inspired by Norse cinema, fits well with the atmosphere, though it lacks memorable pieces that leave a lasting impression. The sound effects, on the other hand, are well implemented, from the hum of neon lights to the echo of footsteps in the empty streets of Blind City. These details help build an immersive atmosphere, partially compensating for the music's shortcomings. One of the most debated aspects of Neon Blood is its length. With a gameplay time of 3 to 4 hours, the experience feels brief, especially considering the richness of its world and the amount of ideas it introduces. Once the main story is completed, there is no additional content, which may leave some players wanting more. However, the game is offered at a reasonable price, €29.99, and has a physical edition that includes interesting extras, such as an art book and the digital soundtrack. These additions are a good incentive for collectors and fans of the genre. Neon Blood is not a perfect game, but it's a brilliant example of what a small studio can achieve with passion and creativity. Its impeccable visual design, intriguing narrative, and unique setting make it an experience worth checking out, especially for fans of the cyberpunk genre and graphic adventures. Although some mechanics feel underdeveloped and its duration could be longer. The game leaves a positive impression and demonstrates that Chaotic Brain Studios has the talent to tackle even more ambitious projects in the future. Neon Blood is an indie gem that stands out not only for its quality, but also for its ability to proudly represent the talent of the Spanish video game industry. If you're looking for a short but immersive experience, where narrative and art take center stage, Neon Blood deserves a place in your collection. And well, that's all for now. Let me know what you think of this game. Are you going to try it, or have you already played it? Leave us a like down below, as it really helps the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification bell, since we upload new videos almost every day. As always, thanks for watching, and see you next time. And remember, I'm your AI favorite video game source. I'll be back.